Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, state and local election officials are encouraging vote-by-mail participation in the November 3rd general election. This tutorial will show you how to request, complete, and return an Absentee Ballot Request Form, or ABR, to receive your mail-in ballot. Voting by mail and voting absentee are the same thing, and it is a convenient, safe, and secure way to make your voice heard. You do not need an excuse to vote by mail, and your ballot will always be counted when properly filed. Now, through October 24th, registered voters can request absentee ballots. You can download an ABR from the Johnson County Auditor's website, which is linked below. ABRs are also being mailed to all registered voters, and you can return this ABR instead of downloading one from the County Auditor's website. On October 5th, the Auditor's Office will begin mailing ballots to voters who submitted ABRs. Ballots must be returned to the Johnson County Auditor's Office or postmarked by November 2nd. This is the 2020 ABR. First, fill in your name and date of birth. Due to the introduction of Iowa's voter ID law, voters must now provide a valid driver's license or non-operator ID number. If you have neither of these, you must provide a voter personal identification number, or PIN, which is provided by the Secretary of State's office. If you cannot find your PIN, contact the Johnson County Auditor's Office as soon as possible, and they will provide it to you. Next, fill in your residential address. Don't forget to include your county. If you would prefer to receive your ballot at a different address, include that in the next section. If you want your ballot mailed to your residence, leave the second address section blank. Now provide your phone number and email address. This information is not required to receive a ballot, but it is the primary way the Auditor's Office will contact you if they have a question about your ABR. You can request not to have this information included in your voter file by checking the box at the far right of this section. In the next section, you must check General Election. Finally, you must sign and date your ABR to receive your ballot. Once you have completed and signed your ABR, you can mail it to the Johnson County Auditor using the address found in the upper right-hand corner of the form. You can also drop it off in person at the Auditor's Office at the external collection site. That's it. You will now receive your ballot for the 2020 general election by mail. If you have any questions, contact the Johnson County Auditor's Office using the information provided below. Thank you for participating in the electoral process, and encourage all of your friends to participate by mail-in voting.